Good morning. This is the day the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. That is Psalm 118, verse 24. I heard that verse many years ago at a Bible conference, and it has significantly impacted my life. It's the first thing I think of each morning. This is the day the Lord has made. It's Monday, December 14th. We're exploring many facets of the Christmas story that are often overlooked because we limit our study to December every year. With these morning front porch devotions that I'm doing, we can take a minute to look at some of these interesting and meaningful parts of the wonderful story, some of the smaller things we really don't get a chance to look at. We see that when the angel spoke to Mary, she was troubled. The angel said, "Fear not, don't be afraid." We often miss the reason she should not be afraid. It's the favor or the grace of God. Let's read Luke chapter 1, verses 26 through 30. Now, in the 6th month, the angel Gabriel was sent by God to a city of Galilee named Nazareth, to a virgin betrothed to a man whose name was Joseph of the house of David. The virgin's name was Mary. And having come in, the angel said to her, "Rejoice, highly favored one." That's the grace-filled one. Notice the immediate reference that she is grace-filled. "The Lord is with you. Blessed are you among women." But when she saw him, she was troubled at his saying and considered what manner of greeting this was. Then the angel said to her, "Do not be afraid, Mary, for you have found favor with God." Again, that reference, you have found favor, so don't be afraid. It's God's grace or totally unmerited, undeserved favor or pleasure. God gives his pleasure and applies it onto us. So how do we apply this? God's messages and missions are not always glorious. Most of the time they're troubling and terrifying. We need to be reminded of the grace of God. It's God in us and God with us. The favor or grace of God encouraged Mary even in the face of her public shame for being an unwed mother. Now that's God with us and God in us with amazing grace. Well, today is Monday, December 14th. Love God, love people, love never fails.